I'm taking my car to get speakers. I'm so excited. I've had this car for like over 3 years and it has not had like properly working speakers that entire time. I genuinely feel like this is going to change my entire life.
It's a stupid, like, people are freaking out looking at us because of our famous setup. Fucking coffee shop.
Nice.
I got it first for my vlog, bitch. I woke up this morning, I had frosted flakes.
Cute, cute, cute. Yes. Give it a little spin.
I'm having a not so fun couple days for me in my mental state and physical body, and the reasons are embarrassingly just like first world problem reasons, but sometimes I get very, I have OCD and I get very mentally rigid about certain things, especially when I'm expecting something to go a certain way. And yesterday I took my car to get speakers installed, which I was so excited about. There were some issues, it wasn't working properly, I couldn't turn up the volume, figured out how to turn up the volume. That worked out. Fortunately, even when that's working, still doesn't sound very good. It sounds okay. It sounds better than no car system, but it doesn't sound like high quality. There's stuff I can do to make it better that will cost more money, so I'll probably do that eventually, but it's just like very annoying. And it also doesn't get very loud, and that was a big thing for me because I can't listen at loud volumes in my apartment because I have neighbors, so I was really hoping to like blast in my car, and if I do that it gets all distorted, and even so it's still not that loud. We've had like a couple days of heat wave here in LA. Like, it was really nice weather. My AC's been broken for a few weeks, wasn't a problem at all. Yesterday and today, big problem. And it's just like little things like this, like, I find it really hard when I have like little problems like this to talk about it, because it's like they're so niche to me, It's like nobody else is experiencing this in a way that is affecting them in anywhere near the amount that it's affecting me, because it's just basically my own expectations and being disappointed and being stressed out and mentally rigid about it. And I feel like it's not, I don't know, I feel like I could talk to my friends about it, but it's like they're not gonna understand my weird, the weird disproportionate effect that it's having on me. So yeah, I'm not feeling great. And now I'm going to drive to go to my dog's vet, which is pretty far, to buy dog food. And I will be in my unair conditioned car for about an hour and 30 minutes. I feel really like stressed. Yeah, I feel it in my like legs. And I also feel like other people need things from me, It's not a good feeling. From my window, I see all these green hills, and then in the distance, snow-capped mountain. I just woke up from like the best medication-induced nap ever. I am meeting my friend Hudson for dinner. Tried very hard to fix my car's AC today. Did not work. I'm hoping that I can get it fixed before I have to drive to Joshua Tree in a few days, which I am so excited about though. And it is so beautiful out right now. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
It's peanuts for $1.
Oh my god.
Free peanuts. You're grifting yeah.
Hey.
Oh my god, it's like the best.
Oh my god, I want this from my single.
So we're in the photo booth at Waltz, and $7 for one slide. Yeah. It's just too steep. So God bless them. So we're doing this instead. This is really a crazy vibe with the lottery tickets.
I'm gonna get a lottery ticket. It's us.
It's us.
Don't get a lottery ticket.
What?
After a day of tinkering, I can safely say that think my new car stereo system is probably about a 6.5 out of 10. I'm using the Spotify EQ, the equalizer, to make it better, which makes a big difference. But the problem is that I can't listen to my own music through that same EQ. I also thought of like all these other creative ways to do that. Like maybe I could somehow record into my computer what the Spotify EQ is doing and then find out exactly what EQ it's applying, apply it to my songs when I export them so I can play from like the Notes app or whatever files app, whatever app you play it from. But that sounds so extra, and I think I probably just need to buy the EQ for the speakers themselves and maybe an amplifier, but I don't got no money at all. But I will find a way. It is 7:45 a.m. And I am on my way to the air conditioning place in Pasadena that opens at 8. Then I'm going to probably take the train back to work. And before I have work, I remembered only about 20 minutes ago that I have therapy at 9, which I really want to do. So, I'm rushing. I don't really have any, like, money to pay for the air conditioning diagnosis or repair. And I'm just like bringing it there, and then I'm gonna give myself like the day to figure out how to find that money. Probably involves selling some microphones or maybe finding some work I can do, which is not responsible. I hope I can get back in time for therapy, and then it's gonna be like therapy at 9 o'clock to 9:55 ish, and then work at 10. I only have work 10 to 2 today, so I'm excited about that. It's a short shift. 8:05 a.m. Pasadena. It's a little drizzly outside. I just dropped off my car at this air conditioning specialist. I got there right when they opened. There's an older gentleman, did not seem daunted like the other shops I called about my car being 30 years old. I'm about to try this Metro Micro thing, which is like a Uber pool situation that Los Angeles City offers. It's like part of their public transit. Never tried it before. And I'm going to take that to the train stop and then go to therapy and then go to work. I've always deeply hated buildings that look like this. I just wanted to share. I think tan is by far the ugliest color you can paint a building. Some people say, oh, it's blending in with the environment, the desert environment. I don't care, dude. Paint that shit pink. Paint that shit blue. Why would you make a building look like this? Alright, we out here. I just got yelled at work, but it's okay. And
Smells like fish.
It smells
Sorry,
like
what was that?
vaginas. Smells like fish. Ew, it's making me crave vagina.
Ew. Oh my god, the laugh too.
and we gonna ball.
Oh my god. Oh my god, I hit my head so hard on the top.
Are you okay?
That is so fun.
Nope. From Canada. Walking in Pasadena from the train stop to get my car. It's beautiful here. It's really green right now, the season. Right as I was leaving work, I'd actually already clocked out, and I just saw one customer who was waiting in line while my coworker was making a drink, and I just was like, oh, I'll just help you, even though I clocked out, which is like, normally I don't do that, but I was just like, oh, it's just one person, and like, she seemed kind of in a rush, so I was just like, let's help you out. Totally normal interaction. She's like asking me about, do we have like vanilla? I'm like, yes. And she hands me like a $100 bill, and we don't accept cash. And so I just like, I'm really sorry, like we're card only. And she immediately, after like having it been a totally normal interaction, immediately is like, that's illegal. It is against California law to not accept cash. You can't discriminate against someone for not having cash. My partner is abusing me, so I can't have a bank account. It was so 0 to 100. I just sort of stood there in shock, and at first I was like, I'm really sorry, it's not my decision, I'm just a barista. And she was like staring me dead in the eyes, like, who do I talk to? And I just like, and my manager was sitting like a few feet away, so he's hearing this whole thing, and I had a couple coworkers behind me, and it was just like, you know, I didn't even think to like be like to ask my manager to do anything, because it was just like, it was so crazy. And I was trying to like make it a human interaction, and she just wasn't. And I was like, and then a regular customer of ours was like, oh, I'll pay for it. This is my good deed of the day or something like that. And she was like, it shouldn't have to be a good deed, but thank you. Like, and My regret is that we should have not made her the drink, but I was trying to like not escalate it enough. But I did feel like I had to say something in my defense. So I said, but I don't appreciate you bringing this up with me like I'm a barista. And halfway through getting that sentence out, she goes, I don't care. And I was just like so shaken up. But yeah, I'm really lucky that like we only get really nice customers, like pretty much exclusively. That's the first time in like 9 months of working there that something like that's happened to me. So yeah, man, I'm really, really sensitive to being yelled at. And she didn't like yell, but she was just like really aggressive and really condescending. Now I like someone shared a video on Instagram of someone that kind of looks like her, and I'm like, is this her? I'm like stalking that account. Probably isn't her. I didn't see her long enough to know. But anyway, if she comes back, we have permission to kick her out. But I don't even know if I'd recognize her if she comes back, to be honest. But yeah, totally insane vibe that is taking up way too much of my energy today. That's a wrap. This is like a lot of me ranting. I don't know who it's for, so if anything, it's for me. And tomorrow I go to Joshua Tree, and I'm so excited, and I'm so tired. But actually editing this vlog has made me feel better, so that's good, and a good sign. And I wanted to get this done before I go to Joshua Tree, because I'm sure there's gonna be tons of footage of that. So, yep, vlog number 2 in the books.